Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the New Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome. I gotta wait till the ass gets out of my mind.
I think we should leave this in and just start the show with that.
With us laughing about an ass. A situation just occurred to us here that a big ass I was going to let through, but borrowing money, no. That was the cutoff.
Okay.
So, hello and welcome to the New Media Zone. Ed and Dave here, Ed and Dave with you. Now we have one of the regular shows we're going to do.
Oh,
Because we haven't done it in a few months. We have actually 2 regular shows we're doing. But we have to get right to the DVDs and celebrity passings right away. Now, I was going to mention this on the other one. A change to our game we do, which we didn't do on the last show. Because the tickets are getting low, and we want to keep the game going, we're going to eliminate the wheel section of the game, just so we can keep the game going when we get to it. So you will know, and I'll put this in the email I send out, you no longer have to you're going to spin the wheel.
because there's no wheel to spin.
Because
we're cheap.
we want to give away 2 tickets, but if we give away 6 or whatever's on this wheel, we're going to break the bank, and just for one more time, Dave. Let's spin the wheel. Here's the wheel we had.
Is this just for old time's sake?
Yes. Nobody's winning.
So it means nothing.
No, I just thought we'd show the wheel one more time before we put the wheel.
Who made this wheel? You?
I got this on eBay, I believe.
Oh, okay.
6 was the one.
Yeah.
I think we cut that down from when Jim in the old studio. And there were some points where you could lose your tickets.
Correct.
And you could get 1 or 2 or 4. 4 and 6 were the big ones. So there we go, one last time. We are spinning the wheel, and you would have lost your tickets there. But we did have fun with the wheel when we...
While it lasted.
While it lasted.
It's like prices going up at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes
No.
things have to change. What can I say?
Who was closing down? It wasn't the Dollar Tree. Wasn't one of these Dollar...
Family Dollar.
Yeah.
Owned by Dollar Tree.
And they're closing some of those down.
Yes, because it's not profitable. All
How
right.
could it be? People,
They made a poor, quote unquote, a poor financial decision in purchasing Family Dollar, which means they're going to close a lot of the Family Dollars. They're going to, some of them they're going to convert to a Dollar Tree, and who knows? But eventually, I'm sure some Dollar Trees will close because morons in the executive offices don't know how to do things. So it trickles down to the poor folk who work at the store, and, quite frankly, that's okay. There are a lot of slugs working there anyway.
Another thing that's trickled down in the retail world, July 4th, I ran over to the Walmart. And it was kind of crowded. But I noticed not a lot of employees working. They must have had a day off or something. So I went in the thing where I have been going since they started this thing, check out your own.
Oh, the self-checkout.
And I had a fairly decent cart, and she said, this is for 15 items or less only here.
Ooh. Was there a sign?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, either I haven't noticed, or those signs were just put up.
Mm-hmm.
But I did notice there were a few extra the week before. Regular cashiers standing at the aisles waiting for people to come in. And I just saw the article where they're starting to do away with the self-checkouts. So now Walmart they only had 1 regular checkout usually. Now there's a bunch more, and it's only 15 items or less in the self-checkouts.
Okay.
Another failed retail decision. We had to check out our own items. And it was a big cart load you had to check out yourself because they only had 1 regular guy when they started all this.
We got a packed show, so I'll get this over with quick.
Okay.
The self-checkout and the bagging of your own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Call me a prima donna, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. But if I've got to check my own stuff out and I got to bag my own stuff, then you should pay me.
Right.
It's like I work there. I'm willing to pay your $5.29 for a bag of Oreos. Damn it, I don't want to have to work there. You bag. You scan it. You're miserable people. I get it. It's a tough job. People like me are horrible to you. We call you names. We look at you and we go, God, can't you move a little faster? But for the love of God, I shouldn't have to bag my own stuff and scan my own because they got one register open and 18 people in line.
You know, I just went to Ted's.
Oh, no.
The day after that
Okay.
75-cent thing, where I did drive by to see what was going on, and there was a cop car and an EMS out front. So I don't know, one guy might have not have got his 75-cent just right.
I live right close to the one on Western Avenue.
Did they have theirs
I did
yet?
not. I don't know. I didn't.
I think today was the last day.
Okay,
of that.
I was scared to drive down that area.
So this is new, where you run the card. They used to take your card and run it through the machine. Now you put the card in yourself, and a screen is there, and you have to add tip, no tip,
Yes.
or $5. Now, when I first went in there, I know there's a lot of work behind the thing,
Yes.
but when I go in and they're taking orders when you walk in the door in a huge line, and I have to yell, fish fry, French fries, and onion rings, you're not getting a tip. I shouldn't have to yell my order across the entire Ted's restaurant there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they remember the orders. That's
I feel you know what, Ed, I'm a healthy tipper. I will tip appropriately, but I think tipping is getting a little out of hand here.
It is.
It's great. Everyone wants a tip. Everybody. Quick, another quick story. This show is just, we're just going to have to edit the show. My son, him, his girlfriend, and me, we went out. They're filthy vegans. So we went out.
Your son is?
Yes.
Okay.
So we went out to this place that he wanted to go to. So you go to the counter, and take your order. Yes, I'll have this and this. And then they just type it in, like you're at McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
They type it in, boop, boop, boop. And then you put your card in, and there you go. It says tip.
Oh.
What did you do? I easily could have just spoke into a microphone and had the AI thing just put it in.
Yeah.
What did you do? And you want a tip? Okay, the cook, maybe whoever's throwing this fake burger on that's made out of some compressed soy and tofu crap. What did you do that you need a tip? Other than just not be miserable and go, can I take your order? Oh, I'm giving you $20. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I tip a good. You go to a restaurant, I tip good.
If you're going to a restaurant, not a fast food place or
if you're decent,
Ted's.
You don't even have to be super pleasant. If you're decent, 25%, I'm a big tipper. But not if you're just standing there and taking my order like a McDonald's. Does McDonald's ask for tips, I wonder?
No, not yet.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming. Because they're getting their 15-something an hour now. They're coming. Madam Web!
Okay, we're going to take a look at some recent DVD, Blu-ray, and digital releases. Madam Web.
What now? This is on the Netflix.
Yeah.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, I was going to watch it, except I didn't have the... I got the cheap Netflix for the month I got it,
Okay.
and this was a premium. You had to have the thing without ads.
Oh, I didn't know that they had those.
Do you have that
tiers.
in wherever you're getting it?
Yes.
So-
Yeah. Well, it's my son's account, but when you add someone outside of the house, it's an extra charge.
Okay.
So I've got whatever his account is. So yes, I get all that stuff. But I pay him. Don't get all pissed off at me. I pay him.
Yeah, I'd watch it. It's Dakota Johnson
Yeah.
and that Sydney Sweeney.
But it's a superhero thing.
It's sort of. It's more a mentalist thing than a superhero.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot.
But
Better than that Polonian Brothers.
there it is if you want to see Madam Web.
Okay. Oh.
The nude vampire. And you can tell because there's a little illustration right on the cover.
Yes.
And it looks like some kind of red nipples there of some sort.
Very unattractive.
I think this is from the 70s, I believe.
Really?
Possibly.
So is this soft core, you think?
Yeah. This would have been Drive-In Fare. I think it might be an Italian movie. Only they would label their titles. The Nude Vampire.
Okay. I come to suck your
Whatever.
blood.
And of course, Nude for Satan.
Okay.
Apparently, the 70s people were nude for various things.
And needed a Gillette razor.
Nude for Satan.
No. This. All right. This segment, I think, is more about you finding the most bizarre film. You suck us in with a real movie,
Right.
which did poorly,
Yes.
and then you start with nude vampires, nude for Satan, and Goodbye Uncle Tom, which looks like it's in that same genre as the previous
I
one.
think it was the 70s, and I don't know if it was before or after Mandingo,
Right, yeah.
but it's in that vein, and apparently even worse than Mandingo.
Oh, no. How do you see this? Where do you find them? Can I get them online?
Well, now you have to look it up, because I only know of this Blu-ray release.
Okay.
Or 4K I'm even seeing.
Wow.
But very rough, apparently.
Hardware Wars.
This was a very early, I
Oh,
think,
God.
shot on 16 millimeter, right after Star Wars came out.
May the farce be with you.
And it was pretty entertaining. I think there's a Cookie Monster puppet, is Chewbacca. And this is where I got the phrase mirthful antics.
Antics.
The mirthful antics of R2-D2.
Okay.
Hardware Wars, a spectacle light years ahead of its time. Starring Fluke Starbucker, intergalactic boy wonder. Darth Nader, villain. See incredible celestial battles ablaze with death-dealing weaponry. Enjoy mirth-filled moments with the amusing antics of Space Drones 4Q2 and Artie Deco.
Artie Deco, where are you? At last, where have you been?
Hardware Wars. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll kiss $3 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get in line now. May the farce be with you.
Pretty entertaining. It's only about 7 minutes, though.
Oh,
I don't know what they're charging for it.
that looks like Henry Fonda.
That's Henry Fonda and a very...
Tony Perkins. Yeah.
Yep, even with this bad video quality, it's Tony Perkins there.
And his GAF Viewmaster. Bad CGI.
This was an intentionally bad CGI gator,
Okay.
as opposed to the ones that look bad and aren't a spoof. I'll have to take a look. I haven't seen how bad the gator is. Probably not as bad as anything they're putting together. Now, I thought this was unusual here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Paramount Presents all four formats.
Why?
I don't know why. Usually there's 4K snobs
Yeah.
that don't like anything else. So you got that. The Blu-ray, which I'm fine with, Blu-ray. And then why would you put a DVD in there, of all things, unless they had them sitting around the Paramount lot? And the old digital code.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Big Man on Campus.
The Hunchback of UCLA?
The only reason I threw this in there is it reminded me of that sketch you did with Quasi, and he was modeling.
Oh, God. Oh, my
Do you
God.
remember that?
Is that like 40 years ago?
That was from '81.
Some 43 years ago.
Do you remember? I only remember he was modeling. It was Quasimodo, and he was ugly. But you had him in this sketch. He was modeling. Was that the main
I
thing?
think so. And then you said, was Jim A. the photographer and saying something, or I don't know,
I'm
something was,
thinking your brother was the photographer.
all right, asking about getting a better look at that
Yes.
hunch.
Yes. I gotta go through this pile of...
No, you really don't.
No, you don't want to see that? I want to see that one.
Hey, folks, it's the intermission time video party.
This is a collection of all those old drive-in things. Let's all go to
Let's
the lobby.
go out to the movies.
Yeah.
And then, the lobby and... Oh, it's...
Might be interesting from the good old days.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney.
This is-
Immaculate.
This was a Omen-esque, I guess, film that did not do well. I saw that one comedy she did was on Amazon Prime, I think.
Okay.
It was all right. It was a romantic comedy, but she can act, like that woman said. And not that this should matter. Not the most attractive to some, I think. Not to me. She looks a little like street level, but beautiful bosoms.
Oh, that's all you need.
I guess that's her appeal.
Well, I find her okay. She's not great, but she's fine. Red Light District, Shark Attack.
Here we go.
Where's your model?
Not a Polonia one, but in that ilk
Okay.
of the bad shark. I don't know. I don't think they use a puppet in this one, though.
Gary Cooper. Oh, that was a good movie. Friendly Persuasion.
This is another early Anthony Perkins.
Yep.
Where they were what, Quakers or
I believe so, yeah.
Amish?
Yeah, something like that. It will pleasure you in 100 ways. Oh, hey!
Oh, God. I did want to mention that. I was jumping ahead. That was kind of an odd...
Bound.
I never saw Bound.
I never heard of Bound.
This was Jennifer Tilly, and I don't know who the other one was. Gina Gershon. And there were some very hot lesbian.
Oh, really?
1990-ish
Oh.
lesbian scenes.
Oh.
Which were very early. I mean, of course, we see them on TV now.
That's one of my favorite categories on Pornhub.
The lesbians.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I didn't even remember that this was made.
Came out in the spring.
Okay.
I think it's down to a $6 rental. I'm waiting for a $3.
I'm waiting for free. And I'm still not going to watch it.
Free on Tubi.
Oh, there you go. That's a fine. This is a fine collection. There you go. This is my speed. This is my intellect. This is what I like to watch. The Three Stooges. Now, I will say this: everyone loves that Curly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my favorite Stooge is Curly. Curly's so funny. Curly's the best. Hey, don't sell Shemp short. And say that fast 5 times. Don't sell Shemp short. Shemp was very good. Very good. So, Curly and Shemp, and then...
Yeah, I have all these on DVD. So possibly when it drops, I would get them. Not that they need to be seen in high quality Blu-ray.
No, they don't.
But if it comes down, I might get the Blu-rays.
They're still, you can pop them in on YouTube and you'll get a lot of their episodes. I like that. Once in a while, Ed. I need some stupid laughs. Oh, here's some stupid laughs. Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge. Oh,
now on 4K, so you can see the... Now, Jaws 3 was shot in 3D, and that process where they put the 2 images on one frame, that's why it looked very grainy for a while. I think they did something to fix that. So last time I saw it, only the film quality, not the film.
The way they can really fix it is just burn it, and then the Jaws the Revenge with the growling shark.
We did watch 1 and 2. We watched those around the 4th of July. And sometimes when we're starved for entertainment, we'll get these out. But
Jesus. That better be like Bobby Sands.
We do like to see Hoagie in that. The best part.
In and Out, Kevin Kline. I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Yes, I'm gay. That's a good movie, though.
This is good. I wonder if there's anything, they were making light, but anything offensive.
I don't know. I'd be curious to watch this film again and see if there was anything that would make you cringe a little today. But it was good. Tom Selleck was in this, Kevin Kline. I thought that was a good movie. Well done. Oh, God.
15 seasons.
I was going to say, this show was on forever, and I never saw 1 episode.
That's quite the collection there. Look how thick that is.
Oh, it's very thick.
The 2 guys are very thick on this
girth
side.
of that item.
Super. I watched the first couple on and off seasons.
Tuesday.
Oh, here's another nude one with little dots over things. I don't know what the hell this is. I didn't go into any further. It's just another nude film to put in here.
How many? This is a series.
This is a series on FX.
Oh darn! Well, this is what happens when you don't have cable.
And the third season that hasn't been renewed yet for a fourth. I think they're going for fourth. It was entertaining.
Is what's his name there doing the voice?
Yes.
Star Wars guy. What's his name?
Brad Dourif.
Oh, Brad Dourif is doing it. I thought
Yes.
Star Wars guy was doing it. Luke.
No,
Oh.
he did that bad remake.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I'm getting that from.
Yeah, the show was pretty good. There's a lot of F-bombs dropped on the
Oh.
FX channel now.
Can you do that?
You can do it.
Are you allowed just a certain amount?
I'm just wondering why Chucky... Well, he did drop some in the movies, right?
Probably.
F-bombs. Yeah, not as many as he's doing on TV now, though.
Okay.
Kind of shocking.
That was recently out, wasn't
That's
it?
a recent one that didn't do well with the imaginary characters there.
Yeah. Wasn't that directed by Krasinski, or is he in it?
Yes, he did.
Oh, there you go.
We just mentioned this recently, that this pretty much bombed.
Yep. And you know why it bombed that? Because they're not coming up with anything original. Hillbillies in a haunted house.
I saw this late on TCM one night. It was John Carradine and Lon Chaney, I think. Have I seen
Really?
Lon Chaney there?
Oh, probably. That's a Lon Chaney. Yeah, that is Lon Chaney. Yep. That's a Lon Chaney Jr. Ooh, frogs. Sam Elliott was in this?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
a
this
lot
has
of
to be
people in
one of
here.
his earliest movies.
Yeah, 74-ish. This was pretty good.
Ray Milland.
There's a lot of 70s horror movies being released in this section here. Food of the Gods. Do you remember who was in this?
Don't say Marjo Gortner.
It was.
Was it Marjo
If you
Gortner?
didn't guess I was going to say that name you pulled out a few shows ago.
And for some reason, I remember Marjo Gortner was in this movie. I don't know why I remember him. William Shatner.
The spider movies, these were real spiders, not the giant one that was
Oh,
also
okay.
out about that time.
I don't want to see it. I want to see giant spiders. Empire of the Ants.
The Giant Ants with Joan Collins.
This just goes on forever.
Squirm, the killer worm movie. Do you remember that one?
No.
That was a drive-in movie from the 70s. It was pretty good. As creepy as you can get with worms attacking people.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
The whole series on Blu-ray. We were a little late for that. This was on Saturday.
Yep.
But I think it did play towards adults.
The Odd Couple Together Again. Was this a film or a...
This was a TV reunion
Oh,
movie,
okay.
very late, and unfortunately, after Jack Klugman had
lost his voice?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he had... Did he have cancer? Larynx or something?
Yes. And very raspy voice. It was fun. I remember I watched this. It was fun to see them together again. But Jack, I don't know how they explain that away in the.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I think with some clever editing, we can get another game in that you have here.
Okay. This game is going to see if you can guess the most disliked celebrities
Oh, jeez.
according to the website Ranker.
Okay.
So, and there will be a theme, sort of,
Okay.
but you're probably never going to get them. But
I'm putting these in order again? Or
no,
this is
you just give me like a top five.
Okay.
Who do you think is one of the most disliked celebrities?
Okay.
Go ahead, pick one.
I'm picking
You just list them. You just pick one out of thin air.
Can I pick like Trump, or these are movie stars?
You can pick anybody, just a celebrity, a well-known person, reality show, movie stars, TV star, anybody. Go ahead.
I would have to say, just for recent things, Trump would have to be up there. And
He is not on the list then.
I'm going to have to add, after that debate, Biden is probably not too far below. No.
Not on the list. None of them.
Okay. These are currently hated, or
Yes.
could they be? I'm going to say they're currently hated.
They
right?
are. According to this website, they're currently the most hated or
Uh,
disliked. We don't say hated. That's very harsh.
Yes. I'm going to say Ryan Seacrest. People are annoyed with him.
I don't like him, but he's not on the list.
Huh.
I can give you one, and then there'll be
Okay, give me a hint here, because
reality star.
oh, reality stars.
Yeah.
These are. How about that Lisa Rinna, who apparently posted a nude photo of herself at 61 the other day?
No, she's not on there, but I don't think she's big enough for that.
Okay.
All right, you ready? I'll give you one. Ready?
Yeah, give me a.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, are these all the Kardashians?
Pretty much, Ed. She's
Okay,
number one.
She's number one. Want me to rank some Kardashians?
Just list some that you
I
think
think
are on
people
there.
like that Chloe, so I'm going to say she's not on here.
She is not on the list.
People seem to like that model one, which is Kendall or Kylie.
Well, which one? Which one?
I'm gonna. I think Kylie is the model one.
But she is actually number 6 most disliked.
Is Kendall on there?
And she's not on the list?
I think that might be the model. I think the model one isn't on there.
She's not on there.
I think the other one is hated because she made a ton of dough doing something. Of course, none of these are talented.
Right.
Do I have more Kardashians on here?
In that same vein.
I think people like that Disick character, the one.
Right. Not on the list. Not a most disliked. Not in the top 10.
Okay. Is there another Kardashian on here?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, Bruce.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn.
Number 5. We got Kim at number 1 and Caitlyn at number 5.
Okay.
And then, Kylie's number 6, just outside that top 5.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else you want to go? You want me to just go with it?
These are all. Let me try one more. These
All right.
are reality.
They're just the most disliked celebrities that just happen to be reality stars are up there.
Okay, I'm trying to think. There's a ton that I don't know of on that Housewives series.
Well, I don't think any of them are on this list.
Oh. Okay, I did fairly well.
You
I
did
got
all
a
right.
few. What else do we have on
Number 2 is Harvey Weinstein.
Okay, yeah.
Number 3 is Kanye West.
Okay. Oh, who's the other one? There was another rapper that I think.
P. Diddy?
P. Diddy.
No, he's not on it. That's more recent for
Yeah.
his troubles. And number 4 was Kris Jenner.
Okay.
And Amber Heard is number 7. R. Kelly. Even don't like the R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Bieber and Lindsay Lohan round out the top 10.
Who?
Justin Bieber
Oh, okay.
and Lindsay Lohan. I didn't know Lindsay Lohan was still so unlikable despite her, she's not as...
Why was she
Prominent.
unlikable? She
I
didn't
don't know.
do
I don't know.
anything.
I think-
What
I
was
guess-
that other one towards the end? That it was I think shouldn't have been in there.
There's Amber Heard, R.
Oh,
Kelly.
poor Amber Heard. What'd she do? Just take a dump in
Yeah,
a bed?
yeah.
And she's hated? And,
Oh, she's hated for that trial that she did not come across well.
Yeah, I guess so. She looked good in that Aquaman tight suit, though.
Well, she looks good.
Oh, yeah.
The list wasn't the top best looking celebrities, although maybe that'll be a game I'll do next time.
Yes. Now, we're wrapping up a regular show. We still haven't done Celebrity Deaths. I got some things. You got a game. I think we're going to do another regular show next time.
Okay.
I think we have enough material. So we'll see you then.
The New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.